You know what time it is, baby. You got Kaba EOT rocking and rolling with you. Rocking and rolling with you. Sipping on some of this good Merlot. Hello. But we're going to come back after I finish this Merlot with some hibiscus and licorice root tea with some cinnamon and some ginger. I appreciate you, my goddess. I appreciate you sticking around and vibing with me and giving me the energy to keep going. Whether you were here or not, I was going to do it regardless. But the fact that you're here, you just make me put on a show, baby. We're going to put on a show. We're going to show out. All right. So let's get into it. We're about to start with the air signs, because we got a Gemini in the building. So this is for Geminis, Libras, and Aquarius. We're going to start off with this weekend's reading, and then we're going to jump into the full moon's reading. So it's pretty extensive, guys. So I pray y'all bear with me. So I got the energy to give. So just keep giving me the energy, and I'm going to keep giving it back. If anybody wants to get a reading, I recommend you hit me on my DM, on my Instagram, my website. I'm revamping it right now. Though you can hit me on my bio on my Instagram as well, my contact list. So I'm gonna turn this right here, put this more to the cards, and let's get started. So for this weekend, air signs, got the Chariot card. I shuffled them up. This is dealing with our love, the Chariot energy. So we may be taking a trip, and this trip, it might not be cross country. It might not be out of state. It might be down the street. Though we're stepping out of our comfort zone, and we're going for what we want. We know we deserve love, so that's what we're looking for. We're putting out a certain energy so we can get it back. Yeah. So, dealing with our heart, we ain't playing around no more. We're going for what we love. We're taking a road trip. We're going out near the beach, stepping out of our comfort zone, and we are reuniting with ourselves. We're really getting in tune with ourselves. Even if we're not taking a road trip, this could be meditation, guys. We could be remote viewing. If we're not doing any remote viewing, we're astral projecting, or we're doing lucid dreaming. I teach all these things with my shamanism classes. Though we all have these gifts, guys. It's all in your imagination. Here we go. XX chromosomes. And this is what the general reading was about. I want to go to the beach so bad right now. You feel me? We might have to take a trip together, baby. Hey, that'd be a good little powwow. I need to put my feet in the sand. Roman numeral XX chromosome, judgment. This is talking about judgment on you first and foremost, because this is your reading. Though if anybody has been doing any negative thing or even thinking negative towards you, this is a return to sender. Your ancestors are watching over you. They are guarding you. They not having no bullshit, because you have been actively activating them. You haven't forgot them. Ashe. I'm so glad. I'm so blessed to be in your presence, because our ancestors are still alive. They're living through our soul, and your soul is your heart, your first organ that's created in the womb, the Leo. The first should be last, and the last should be first. We put our ego before our soul's connection, your heart chakra, the number 4. Though we got the 20 in the 7. The 27, that's like 1017. The 27 is the 9. 9 is all about endings. Endings of a new beginning. And most importantly, divine truth. 9 is all about divine truth. Whenever you look at the clock and it's 333, 504, 450, 540, anything added to the number 9, and you pondering on what they saying or what's going on in that present moment, the spirit is saying, you got it. Yep. Wrap it up, because 9 is after that 8 of cycles. Moonwalking like Michael. We ain't going through all these cycles no more. We're completing the cycles. We're finalizing the cycles. It's like the 9 months in the birth canal of the fetus being developed. And we are ready to sprout. We're ready to grow. We're ready to blow. We're ready to blossom. Become the butterfly, the moth. It's a metamorphosis with this full moon. Though we're still in the weekend reading. So we got the 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups is talking about the month we in. And the 8 of Cups is dealing with leaving old baggage and people, places. Man, we leaving everything. Everything. All of the shit. Hey, my goddess, how you doing, baby? We leaving all of the bullshit. All of the bullshit. All of the baggage, all of the negativity, all of the gossip, all of the he say, she say, all of the negative bullshit, we letting it go. We right now, my goddess, we're on air signs. Though if you stick around, we'll jump straight to the fire signs. But it normally goes earth, water, air, and fire. Though I'm vibing with y'all because y'all here on my live. So I want y'all to get it while y'all here. So right now we're on the air signs, then we can go right to the fire signs. Though this energy is talking about us truly saying we're done. We've had enough. We're no longer giving our energy to energy vampires. People that are negative. People that are naysayers. People that don't believe in our dreams and the things that we're saying and the things that we see and the things that we believe. We're speaking life and they continuously continue to speak death. I love you to death. No, motherfucker, love me for life. You don't stop loving me after I cross over. Energy never dies. We don't die, we multiply. We always here. We always here. So what we gonna do with this energy while it's just lingering around? They just jumping in bodies and shit. What we doing? We not activating them. We not keeping their legacy alive. We mourning. We crying over spilled milk. All right? We're gonna be leaving some shit, and if the spirit say, if you don't let shit go and release it with love and love it from a distance, you're gonna fall flat on the floor. You're gonna be wishing your ass dead. You're gonna be missing the whole mission. Because you still stuck on your 5 senses of your ego, thinking. And to think you know something is to know nothing at all. We talking about air signs. You guys live in the ethers. The ethers deals with the ethernet, the internet, Google, YouTube. That's what motherfucking Gemini, Libras, and Aquarius are downloading all day. Now you gotta learn how to bring that shit down to earth so you can connect to the collective. People can't understand and overstand and understand what the fuck you saying because you are out of the box. And that's why I love y'all ass, because I'm the Sag. I'm way out of the box. Though the main thing I'm saying is that we got to bring that shit down so we can make some niggas pop some locks. Break some fucking keys. We got to give them the keys. So, dealing with our finances. We've been stabbed in our fucking back. It's been a third party. Yeah, we tried to team up with somebody. You know, might have been a partnership, might have been a relationship to where we was loving their ass and we was loving people, places, and things more than we been loving ourselves. But we up here at the top, or we hanging around somebody and we got somebody lingering in the background. So either you playing the game and you got somebody lingering in the background, or they playing the game and they got somebody lingering in the background. Though the most important part is, it's dealing with your heart. Loyalty over love. Loyalty is how you act. Love is what the fuck you say. You can say you love me and stab me in the back. Nah, I need to know. I need to see it. So you got to show it. Seeing is believing. That's showing me that you are heroic. Though, dealing with our finances, man, we may have been partnering up with some energy vampires that have partnered up with some other energy vampires that's stealing their energy, and now they stealing our energy. It's just a chain reaction. And we trying to connect with them because we fuck with them, but then they going to give our energy to a job or to some family or to somebody else that don't give a fuck about them, stealing their energy, which is really our energy because we gave it to them, and now they come back depleted, wanting a little bit of the shit that we got. This is dealing with our finances. So you better guard your motherfucking energy on who you partnering up with this Mercury retrograde and this Venus in retrograde, because it's dealing with love and it's also dealing with communication, technology. So here we go. Knight of Wands. So like I said, this could be me. This could be a Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, or Ophiuchus. It's a lot of flame energy. And then you got the King of Wands. Because I could be the king or the queen. Because I'm the mother and the father. I provide and I protect. And I'm also nurturing. I cook, clean, change diapers. If I could breastfeed, I would. Though I do everything a mother would do. And I do everything a father would do. So that's the androgynous age of Aquarius energy that we all have to do. So you can't get caught up in the thinking, I'm just the man or the woman or the partner, when you got to be the leader. You got to be the motherfucking leader. And the Chariot is talking about you riding on your throne and you riding alone. And that's why the Spirit said we got judgment coming home. The dead is arrived. Oh, they awoken. Ancestors is like, hold up. What the fuck he smoking? We don't want that shit. Nah, that shit poison. And they watching over us and they giving us all the prophetic dreams and visions that we need to see who is attempting to stab us in our fucking heart. Not even in your back. It's stabbing you in your front. So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Leo, or an Aries, a fire sign that may be getting stabbed in their heart and you are taking their karma. Remember, ignorance is bliss. Out of the bliss of their ignorance, fear is ignorance. Fear is false evidence appearing real. So it's ignorance. It's an illusion. So fear and love never come near. Like attracts only like. So fear and fear are only near. Love and love are only near. So you have to become what you want to attract. Though we have been following some fire sign energy. We've been following the leader when you're supposed to be the leader. Whether you're the woman or the mother. I mean, the mother or the father. And we got the 8 of Swords. This is dealing with Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. 8 is the month we in. We have tied our own self up. This card comes with betrayal, deception, manipulation, lies, gaslighting, scapegoating, narcissism, codependency, a lot of low vibrating energy that we don't show on the fucking surface, but it's fucking with our finances. It's keeping us stuck and stagnant. We're not moving forward towards our rewards. We sitting here thinking somebody's supposed to help us or somebody's supposed to do what they say they want to do. Man, fuck these niggas. They ain't giving the love that you got. They not on the frequency that you at. So you got to become what you want to attract back. So let's go to the Thoth deck. Pull a few cards. Dealing with your love. You've been battling. Princess of Swords. You've been coming from the darkness to get to the light. You've been going through a spiritual battle, dealing with your heart. You've been having to learn that the fight is within itself. It's no fight without. It's no fight outside of yourself. That's a drug. Going outside of yourself for some fucking love. Why are we battling? What's the cause? Because we scared to let all of the shit fall. The Tower card. And whenever we get that motherfucking Tower card, that's when we really leaving everything behind. 16 is the 88. 2 karmic lessons to conceive a blessing. And see, this could be a karmic baby that's being formed. Somebody could be getting trapped or about to get trapped, or somebody's mindset is about trapping somebody with a baby. This ain't for everybody. But it don't even have to be a baby. It could be an actual business, a creation, something that you guys are building together. But they see what you can do and they taking certain energy from you and they gonna leave your ass astray. Though the spirit's saying, you better leave all that shit before we destroy everything that you even thought that you can get. The Tower card is here. Get serious, air signs, because it's real right now. It's real in the field. So the gemstone for this weekend is Moldavite. The number 35. The number 8, Moldavite. This Moldavite, oh my God, Moldavite is all about the heart chakras, all about nature, but most importantly, this is the acceleration of the pineal in the first eye, which we call the third eye. Get you some Moldavite in your life because it's just going to activate synchronicity, divine intervention, and it will continuously have you continuously walking by faith, not by sight, having gratitude and grace of whatever you love, not what you like. Like is too physical, love is spiritual, because you know everything is you, so you love everything in your view. All right. Let's see. So let's pull some cards for the full moon. Let's see what's going on for the full moon for the Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Dealing with our heart. Princess of Cups. So this is dealing with the Pisces energy, full moon in Pisces. This is talking about a rebirth. Princess of Cups, we're dealing with the swan energy. The swan is like an energy that sacrifices itself for its child. It sacrifices itself for its community to bring unity. This is a selfless type of energy. Then we got the turtle. The turtle represents wisdom, moving in a pimp's pace, knowing that the party don't start until you get there. Though this Princess of Cups is dealing with your emotions, air signs. It's a new way on how you perceive love. The Hierophant. So you're meant to be a spiritual teacher. Roman numeral 5. This is the as above, so below. We got the staff in the hand. We got Isis down here. Then we got the 4 corners dealing with the cardinal signs of the Leo, the Taurus. All these energies is what you have embodied. This is like the Pope. This is a spiritual healer, spiritual teacher. This is saying that this is why we became the Princess of Cups in this full moon. And the only way that we're going to really start a new beginning is with our heart, is by leading by example and teaching through our experience, because experience is the best teacher. So now we are here to project a certain energy so we can deflect all of these energy vampires that we need to neglect. And then what do we get? The number 9, gain. You're about to win. You're about to be gaining a whole nother level of love. because you are about to be leading by example and showing people how you want to be loved. You're not about to be preaching and teaching and talking and shit. Shit is going in one ear and out another. Nah, we're about to be gaining the world, Craig. The world. 9 is all about endings, finality, conclusion. Most importantly, we're not going to be losing. We're going to be gaining. We're going to be achieving our heart's desires. So, let's pull a gemstone for the full moon, for the air signs. Smithsonite. Number 51. They're color green again. 51 is the number 15. That's the 555. The number 6, your sixth sense. Getting out of your 5 senses and tapping into your 6th sense. Though all this green is talking about the number 4, nature, the heart chakra. We got the Moldavite. And then we got the Smithsonite. So all these are talking about you really opening up your heart chakra. You really learning how to help heal yourself so you can help heal somebody else. Because like attracts like. We're going into karmic unions. These are karmic relationships that we have not learned a valuable lesson from so we can receive a blessing. Let's see. This is your chakra for the weekend. The 4th chakra, the heart chakra. Can't make this shit up. The color green. Compassion and forgiveness. I have compassion and forgive. I have compassion for myself and for those around me. I let go of anger and torment and resentment from the past. And I do not give my power away to those involved. Forgiveness is a gift. I give to myself. I forgive myself for the things I feel I could have done differently in the past. And I remind myself that my responses could have not have been any more evolved than it was at the time. I am compassionate to those in need. And this shows them by leading by example that they are not alone. I practice this by listening, sharing, understanding, and being of service. This is the humanitarian energy. This is the spiritual, walking, breathing, earthly angel. Oh, we have evolved from the regular old love on conditions. This is unconditional love, self-love, selflessness. Not no selfish or self-centered, selflessness. We know that everybody is one. As above, so below, as within, so without. Now, your heart, your chakra for the full moon is the 6th chakra. The number 6 again, your 3rd eye chakra. Knowledge. I recognize that a great deal of knowledge and information comes to me in the form of intuition, such as clairvoyance, clairaudience, and hypersensitive feelings. I use my intellect combined with my intuition, and I delve into circumstances from philosophical and spiritual viewpoints. I aim to understand the truth behind situations that come my way, as this helps me to respond with wisdom. I cultivate positive beliefs about life, myself, and others. Positive thinking is the key to success. So for this weekend, it's the 4th chakra, the heart chakra. And for the full moon, for the next 30 days, it's the 3rd eye, which is really your 1st eye. Knowledge, going down the rabbit hole, researching, perfecting who you think you are. Remember, to think you know something is to know nothing at all. Your animal totem card is the birds. Soul, divinity, liberation, creativity, and rebirth. Winged creatures are powerful symbols in many cultures around the globe, often representing deities of supernatural beings. Through flight, birds symbolize liberation and the link to upper spiritual and lower earthly worlds. The earthly gods, the Egyptian gods, originated as birds, retaining parts of their original anatomy. As they evolved into humans, the Egyptian souls is represented as a bird with a human head. In Hindu cosmology, birds represent higher levels of being. In this painting, called The Young Men Shall Have Their Visions, a multitude of birds denotes wisdom and the connection between earthly and spiritual realms. You got the juice. You got the fucking juice. And you have to bring your higher self down to the earthly realm to where we can receive it and resonate with it. Though you have been given us, and we got another air sign. Hey, my goddess, much love to you. We are on air signs. We about to wrap it up. Though we are talking about the animal totem, which is the birds. And this is all about flying free. The symbolism deals with the soul, divinity, liberation, creativity, and rebirth. Because we have been going through a fucking battle, dealing with our finances. Oh my God. We have not been stepping into our spiritual practice like we should be. We're about to have to fucking lose every fucking thing. We're going to be walking away in this month of 8. If you don't walk away in this month of 8, the spirit is going to bring it down with the 88. The Lion's Gate, August the 8th. It's going to bring shit down. Greater than we can ever imagine if we don't start releasing people, placing things with love. Because we tied up. We're not even really seeing that we got some fire sign around us projecting some negativity. They shooting out some motherfucking evil eye. They doing witchcraft. They hexing, they cursing. Or they just looking at you in a negative light. They mad that y'all not together no more. They mad that you're making a decision for yourself. However the case may be, you are only here to help. And though you can't help nobody until you look truly help yourself. So the affirmation cards, I begin my day with love. I am ready for love. Yes. Who don't deserve love other than you? You've been giving it to everything in your view, though you can't give it to nobody until you learn how to give it to you. So you get up in the morning and you meditate. You get up in the morning and you sun gaze. You get up in the morning and you have gratitude and appreciation for another day. Because we could have crossed over and died in our sleep. So I begin my day with love. The moment I begin to celebrate myself and focus on my successes is the moment I begin living. We're not celebrating ourselves. We are mad at everybody else. We're not even looking about where the fuck we came from. What don't kill you make you stronger and wiser. Never would have made it without you. Wouldn't be shit if you didn't push yourself to keep getting it. Congratulate yourself. Pat yourself on the motherfucking back. If you won't, I will, motherfucker. Because I know how hard it is when you're doing what you're doing. When you gotta keep striving, you gotta keep smiling, you gotta keep laughing to not cry. You better start crying, letting them tears of joy come out because you were releasing inflammation, blockages, things that stagnant, holding you back. because we don't want to appreciate lack. When you appreciate less, more is blessed. Though where we at? Stress. Though you will never see it on the surface. Oh yeah, we know how to cover that shit up real well. I shade to you for that. Though the season is up. With that Tower card, shit about to be destroyed. If you don't really look at yourself as the reward and start putting yourself in that position to put out a certain energy so you can get it back and blocking certain energies because you know they're whack, then that's where you at. You reap what you sow. The today's prayer is Psalms 138. 1. I will praise you, Lord, with all my heart. That's all we've been talking about is the heart. Getting the fuck out of our thoughts. Getting out of our ego. It's no longer what we think. It's walking by faith, not by sight. Truly creating the light. Knowing that you are the light in the most darkest times. Who else can shine other than your heart, not your mind? This can be easily mind controlled, and that's the blind leading the blind. And now it's time to free your soul by stepping out of your comfort zone, being more bold with the fire energy, more spontaneous, because you got a lot of energy vampires that's outside looking in, and they speculating. They judging the book by its cover. They feel what they don't know, they feel what they don't understand, and they judge a book by its cover. Sneaking and geeking motherfuckers. We just want to give love, so we supposed to get it back. Though their love will stab you in the back. Stab you in the fucking heart. We've been there, done that. So no longer we're going to keep giving our energy to energy vampires. We have become an energy vampire. Remember, you are your own worst enemy. I'm not pointing the finger at nothing outside of me because everything outside of me is a reflection of what's going on inside of me. It's my darkness being brought to the light. So I believe that's pretty much it. Going around the world, I know this is about the weekend and the full moon. I might just need to stick to the full moon readings because the weekend, it seems like it's falling in to the full moon readings. And I don't want to keep overextending the time, though. Love yourself, air signs. If nobody said they love you today, I love you. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Gang.